When I signed up for this, my friend Rudy had told me that we were racing across America. I had told him I was quite happy to do that. Riding across America sounded great. And he looked at me just like, riding across America, that's not what I said, we're racing.
RAM is about 3,000 miles of racing, and we start in Oceanside, California, and we finish in Annapolis, Maryland.
The total race is almost 200,000 feet of elevation.
It's not a tour, it's not a cruise, it's not a stage race. We're riding continuously, 24 hours a day, non-stop. We're time trialing across the country. For us, it was really important that we made our fundraising efforts very tangible.
I've known Rahsaan Bahati for a long time, so one of the things that I've always talked to him about is being able to give back in a meaningful way.
George, nice to meet you. Hi, baby. What's your name?
So why not give back to some kids, the children of family members who were murdered for no apparent reason whatsoever.
These were people that weren't in gangs, they weren't running the streets. They literally were in the wrong place at the wrong time. I said, look, I think one of the cool things we can do is take care of the kids because they're gonna need it the most, right? Because they lost their mom, their dad, their grandmother.
Our goal is $50,000. I think we'll blow through that, and we're gonna set up investment funds for these children that will work for them into the future.
I just want to thank everybody here, and especially these guys that are about to raise, and it's incredible. It's an incredible feeling, and thank you guys so much, everybody.
Our particular team is going to be a 4-man team. We'll break up into 2 groups. Each group will be responsible for 6 hours, and during that 6-hour rotation, we'll take short pulls, about 30 minutes each.
One person will be in the follow car, the other cyclist will be in front taking a half-hour pull. We'll do an exchange. And the idea is that you can ride at a higher intensity for that shorter amount of time.
You know, we're not stopping every night and sleeping in a hotel room with a nice comfortable bed and a hot shower. This is a moving caravan, so sleep is always a big challenge, and a risk with that is actually falling asleep on the bike.
Don't fall asleep.
Getting on your bike at 2 a.m. was probably one of the toughest things to do.
You could be the fittest person here, but if you can't handle being tired, you're not going to make it.
You know, we dropped into Borrego Springs, it was 111 degrees. You're getting closer to Arizona, it's 124 degrees. You can't plan for that stuff. There's really nothing you can do.
It's like you're in a convection oven. It's really hot. It's down in the valley.
I got your bike. You guys go walk this way. This way.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
My body went downhill really, really fast.
Okay, it's okay. I got you. I got you.
The pain was so excruciating that I passed out for a good 10 minutes.
Alex? Alex? Alex, wake up, buddy.
It was bad. It was really bad. I was able to rebound out of it, but it really kind of put things in perspective. We were 24 hours into this race, and there's no way like I was gonna tap out.
Before we got into the Flagstaff area, the race actually stopped because of a forest fire. And we got out of the cars or off the bike, and you can smell the smoke. You can see the smoke. Unfortunately, but fortunately, the race was stopped.
James rode 16 miles since he's been on his bike, and he's just been going straight.
Okay,
dead straight.
Okay,
tell him to stop.
He needs to stop.
Yeah. Okay. Can you describe where you are? Like, if we were to come pick you up, how would you get us there?
People are tired. We're in the second day now. These riders are irritated. So let's get this together from here on out. It should run smooth if we just keep it smooth.
I told the guys, when we're hurting and we're like sleep deprived and legs hurt, think about those kids. We're riding these bikes across the country for them. So I think that's a huge motivation for everyone. Feels like we've been riding for 10 days already, but day 3, we flew through Utah. We're now in Colorado, going over one of the highest peaks actually in the United States. It's an 8-mile climb at about 8 to 9%, pretty heavy. So yeah, we'll enjoy this.
That was a beautiful, beautiful climb.
Bike was just flying. My fingers started sweating because they were like, "You sure you want to go this fast?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do."
We came into a situation with like 2 or 3 days to go where we had a group who may want to play, and we love to play.
From Oceanside to Pennsylvania, we didn't see anyone. We were ahead. How cool would that be to catch an 8-person team in the last 150 miles of the race?
We went cat and mouse. We smelt them for like 30, 40 miles until we caught them. And then when we caught them, we couldn't get ahead of them. It took us 10 miles to get ahead of them.
So you catch them, and now you got to go even harder because now they want to catch us.
It was on, like they chased us down. So for 100 miles, it was a 4-man team racing the 8-man team, and it was a race within a race.
It was a race that a racer's dream of. 100-mile race after 2,900 miles.
And we did catch them, by the way.
I have never pushed myself so hard. I've never been so proud of my legs, and I'm happy.
There they come. Winning time of 6 days, 5 hours, 41 minutes. Put our hands together and welcome Team Thin Energy.
You know, I sacrificed the last 20 years of my life to cycling. I think something that a lot of athletes struggle with is parlaying that sacrifice into something noble, something that you feel proud about. And for me, parlaying my experience on a bike into the Bahati Foundation and raising some money to help some kids who are in some really unfortunate situations, I think that's one of the biggest reasons I'm excited about this.
Love that you've raised funds for some families that are going through some really tough times.
I think we hit our goal. Our goal was to raise $50,000, and I think we're a little bit over right now, so it's super special.